I am live. Let me make sure I got my screen up. Oh, yeah, you would think I'd get this figured out by now, huh? Noob. Oh, what a noob I am. Hello to everybody who is all up in my chat already. It is Monday. Move yo as Monday, where I try to motivate y'all. I do this every Monday, a live streaming right here in my living room. My name is Kimberly. To those of you that don't know, welcome to my channel, Borderline Hoarders, where hoarding is only cool if you can sell it for a profit. Let me see who is all up in my chat. Say hello to a few people, and then I will get started. I see we have Red Man Paranormal. Hello, thank you. And the Shamrock Pixie, my Irish twin Destiny. Love you, girl. Beth, 10 of Hearts. Very, very awesome person. I will be going over a few people or a few announcements. So there's a few people are going to go live, and I want to give a few shout outs. So to those that are all up in here that know who I'm about to shout out, just know that I'm not forgetting about you. Give me 1 minute. Painting the roses red. Hello, hello. Brown Town Fishing. Man, I want summer to come so I can go fishing. Seriously. I miss it so much. This is the longest I've ever gone. In 34 years of my life, I have gone without fishing. And it's driving me nuts, y'all. Hi, Grandma Wrinkles. Hello, hello. Hypnotic Auto Flowers. Ireland Power. Yeah. That's what's up. Tommy. Tommy is not blue. Tommy, the bargain effect. My bro from another hoe is not blue, y'all. There is a problem. That's an issue. Done. Bam. Fixed. Son. Anthony, thank you for coming. Valerie, Hickory Springs, thank you. Thrifty SMA. Linda, hello, hello. Todd, the Flippin' Hustler, welcome. Todd is the king of confetti, as I call him. I don't have no confetti, Todd. Woo! Confetti! Thrifty Christy, hello. Candace, the beautiful Candace Hicks is in here. Welcome, welcome, girl. Zombie Dave, awesome, awesome. Thank you for joining us. I see we have 21 watching. All right. I will get into my little spiel. Actually, first, I want to let y'all know that Beth, 10 of Hearts, is going live immediately right after this, literally in an hour. So this live is only going to be 1 hour long today. She's going to go live and show us what she got at the bins. Woo-woo. So, yeah, if you have not subscribed to Beth at 10 of Hearts, please do so that you can see why I love her so much. Beth, I love you. And then also tonight, Todd, the Flippin' Hustler, is going to be joining Ryan and Pam on Ryan's channel, Thrift Mine. If one of my mods could drop that in the chat, maybe that would be cool. I can't multitask, y'all. When it comes to that, nope, I'm a noob. Dad's Vintage Garage, welcome. Ace, hello. 1438. Thank you for coming. Key Lime Kisses. What's up, girl? Girl, I was thinking about you the other day when I was jamming out to Sarah McLachlan. I was sick, last week. So I haven't been singing as much, which is pretty crazy. I know. I was going to see my mom over the weekend, and she was sick, which was really a bummer. It's funny because I got myself all worked up last week because I was sick, and I was coming down with a cold of some sort. I felt it like start in my throat. And so I was stressed it all out. I'm like, man, I don't want to go see my mom and make her sick. She has heart issues herself, and she also has rheumatoid arthritis, and she gets these prednisone shots. I think I'm saying it right, for rheumatoid arthritis, and it kind of kicks her immune system down, and so it's really bad to kind of under, even if you're coming off a cold. But she ended up being sick anyway, so I was really sad over the weekend. Well, Saturday, I was literally about to bawl. That's how sad I was about not seeing my mom. And then Todd went live, which was awesome, perfect timing. I don't know, Todd, what it is, but we're like right here, man. I don't know what it is, yo. So I did tell Todd that I'm going to borrow his mom for the winter. So Todd, make sure to tell your mom that I'm going to borrow her, because I miss mine too much and I can't stand it. My mom moved to Arizona, last year, and she got a house in Arizona. She normally lives here in Colorado, but she stays in Arizona for the winters. And this is the first time I've ever gone really this long without seeing her. So it's killing me. I appreciate all of you guys who were trying to help me smile and stuff over the weekend. That was awesome, because I was really sad about that. I love my mom. But on a good note, though, guess who said she's going to come all up on my show one of these days? Is my mother. And she is awesome. She is an Amazon seller and an eBay seller, and just all around a hoot. You guys think I have energy? That's where I get it from. Misha, my bestie, I see you, girl. Anita, welcome. Hello. Flipping Particles. Hi, Dee. Y'all, I have been watching Flipping Particles. Dee and Chrissy. You guys do not know who they are. You should go and subscribe, because Dee is awesome. Dee is my cup of tea. In the fact of kind of having sort of issues with being so anxious, and going out and about and stuff like that. So it's really neat to me always to see people who step out of their comfort zone and do what they got to do. Plus, they're just awesome. All right, I'm going to get into my little spiel here. I hope I didn't miss any. Did I miss anybody in here? I see somebody said, Mom. I don't know if she's up in here, Candace. If she is, hello. All right. So, today's topic. Move your ass. Monday. We don't cuss here, people. It's as. Remember that. Motivational Monday. You can move mountains is kind of the topic. I always like to kind of, show you guys what I've sort of learned through the fact that I'm a hot mess and been through many years of therapy. I hope that it motivates or makes somebody smile, me going live. If it does, then right on. I've learned a lot through some of the things that I've been through. For those of you who don't know, I've had 5 heart surgeries. I live life with a pacemaker, and I try to have a pretty good attitude about being grateful to just be alive every day. So I was actually watching Lego Ninjago. I have a 7-year-old son over the weekend, Saturday morning. And I heard a quote that that was said on it, and it really kind of sparked my whole entire inspiration for today's live. Sorry if I look down. I got my notes right here, trying to be all professional up in this. So the quote was, we always look at the mountains ahead of us, and we forget the ones behind that we have already climbed. Brilliant, wise words from a kids show, really. And it got me thinking and inspired to kind of do my Monday motivation. It made me think about a lot of the things that I have even gone through, and a lot of the times where I've thought that I wanted to quit, because I felt like I was failing and I should just quit. Quitting was easier. Well, it's not the failure that stops us. It's the stop. It's us. It's us that stops us because of the failure. It's not the actual failure. It's not the actual thing. It's not the return that you got. It's not the hard day at the gym. It's you that's stopping yourself. Don't quit. Don't give up on yourself, for sure. Always remember your why. Failure is a massive part of being successful. Seek failure and fail hard and fail fast. The most successful people on this planet, they fail a lot, but they take those lessons and that wisdom that they have learned, and they do better next time, or they attempt to do better next time. I can't tell you how many times I jumped over a hurdle or tripped on a hurdle, and stood back up, and guess what I did right after that? Tripped over another darn hurdle. But you know what? I didn't quit. I got my butt right back up and kept going. If you don't try, you're never going to make it. If you don't fail, if you're not failing, then you're not trying. I always try to remember in all the times that I want to quit, because it comes across to me, that thought of quitting a lot, almost every day, to be honest. But I always remember about those mountains that I've already climbed. We get so kind of, I don't know what the right word I'm trying to come up with, but focused on the mountain right ahead, which is good. It's good to focus on the future, but you also need to remember and be proud of the mountains that are behind you, the ones that you've already crossed. And in those, moments where you feel like you want to quit, remember the ones that you've already climbed. If you've climbed that one behind you, you're going to be able to climb the one in front of you, and the one after that, and the one after that. If you just stop and lay down, obviously you're not going to climb nothing. You can, you will, and you must never give up. Especially, if sometimes I can't find motivation, I try to think about, well, number one, you guys, or my family, or my kids, or my animals. I do whatever it takes to sort of push me in that right direction. And when life gets scary and uncomfortable, remember the rule that I've taught everybody in my past lives, which would be, let's see who remembers. What's the rule? What's the rule, people? What do we do when we don't find the motivation, no matter what, and we have to do something that we don't like to do? What do we? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We just do it. We get up and we move our behinds. Use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule. Count yourself down, and you get up and you do whatever you have to do. You can't find motivation. You're not going to find motivation sometimes for things. You're not going to find motivation to take out the trash. You're not going to find motivation. Well, maybe you like to take out trash. I don't know. You're not going to find motivation to clean the toilet. Unless you like to clean the toilet, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes, you see that big old death pile that you got going, and you're like, I'll just wait till I find the motivation. Please. Really? I don't. I've been a reseller for a couple years now. Well, on eBay a couple years, a reseller for more than 10. I don't ever find the motivation to go through my desk pile, ever. But I do it because I need to, Of course, you want to list the things that are the most valuable or the highest dollar first, and then get to the other things later. But don't just keep looking at it and ignoring it, because it's not going to make it go away. For real. All right, I'm going to pop back in the chat, see who's all up in here. Oh, wow. I missed a lot of the chat. That makes me feel special. I remember one of the first few lives that I did where actually it was literally one person in my chat, and it would be Anita. Anita was one of the first people all up in my chat. And anytime I was looking back at the chat, I didn't have to worry about missing a whole lot. There was only one person up in there. And then, of course, it kind of just did a trickle effect of everybody, thanks to Todd, the king of confetti, Mr. Flippin' Hustler. Oh, I see Ashley is in here. Hello, Ashley. And Mary Beth, my pacemaker buddy. Mary Beth, which is Mary Deathy Deals. She's my pacemaker buddy, y'all. Dab Kitty, welcome. Thank you for coming. Craig Landshock Picker. What are those notes you speak of? I still got your quote up here, Craig. Somewhere, I don't know, somewhere around here. About basically you can't make money if you don't list it. True story, sir. So true. What motivates you guys? That's what I want to know. What do you use as motivation? I'm curious. Is there something that you like to start your day out doing? Or maybe on days you feel really down, what do you do to get your behind up and moving? For me, I will listen to a motivational speaker, or I'll even reach out to a friend. I try to be really positive and stuff like that on my channel, but I also understand that sometimes you can't hold everything inside because you will blow up. Like, resentment is poison. Things that you keep inside, build up and you're going to explode. So you have to figure out a way to kind of get that out. And I'd go, going to a close friend or maybe even writing it out is a good way to get it off your chest. I definitely do not suggest blasting it all over YouTube, all over any social media, because y'all, that's just tacky, seriously. And if you've been watching me now for a minute, you know that I do not like that. Not that I'm perfect about always being positive, but stay classy, friends. Don't be trashy. Don't go talking smack, because whoever you're talking smack about, not only are you punishing them, but you're punishing anybody really kind of involved with them. Like if they have kids or, their parents or whatever it is, and that's not cool. You need to go to that person and sort that out. Not all of YouTube needs to know. Oy. Oy. Don't even get me started on that. I'll just be rambling forever. I see everybody's just chatting it up, saying hi. You guys are all so awesome. Storage Auction Pirate. Wise woman once told me there is a large mountain in the distance front of you, and you can't see it because a single strand of hair is blocking your vision. That is awesome, especially mine. I've got a lot of hair, so that shit's always blocked. No, shiz. Sorry. It's a family show, people. Gosh, who let this crazy lady on here? Rebecca! Love you, girl. Or Becky. Is that what you want me to call you? Because that just threw me off when you said that this morning. I don't know if I could just up and change going from calling you Rebecca to Becky. C. Dow. Welcome. Misha, my bestie, says, Kim, did you see that video of that little cub climbing the snow cliff to get to his mom and kept falling down? It's everywhere. I haven't seen that. I haven't. That's awesome. Did he make it to his mom? Just shows you never give up. It's kind of like, think about a toddler, right? When a toddler is going from that time of crawling to walking, and they get up and they walk, they try and they fall. They don't just quit. Like, they get up again over and over. They will fall so many times you sit there and wonder, like, how is their behind not bruised from falling over so much? They never, well, the diaper is probably part of it, but it just shows you, like, we grow up and we lose that mind thought. Our brains are kind of evil in a way in convincing us otherwise of what we should do. Like, you start coming up with all these excuses. And that's why that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule is so awesome, because don't give your brain that chance or that time to fill it with excuses. Do your priorities first, or the things that you need to get done first in your day, because there are going to be hurdles or things that happen, or maybe you're going to be tired, or, maybe you used up all your brain power in listing, whatever it is. By the afternoon, you get groggy, and I could sit here and say that, oh, I never get, I won't get tired by this afternoon, and I'll just get all this stuff done. But truth is I am going to be tired. I know myself. I'm going to be more tired and then come up with excuse. Oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. No, I'll do it right now. What I need to do. Use those first few hours when you wake up as the time to really get the things that are either the scariest or most important on your list. Sherry, hello! The stank will motivate me to take out the trash. Amen. Jim Smith, hello. I hope that I didn't, I think I did miss a bunch of people, but. Coffee! I was watching Red Neckerson's resells earlier, which would be Nathan. Sir, you are a funny dude. And I would really like one time for us to figure out how you can come live with me on one of my working days. Speaking of that, that reminds me. This Wednesday, 10 o'clock, I'm going to do a working Wednesday. I'd love for a few people to join me if they would like. Let me know if you're in, if you have time. And then, I wish I could tell you all the big news. There's something brewing, y'all. There's something brewing, and it's big. It's big, and it's awesome. And I wish I could spill the beans on it, but there's a few details that need to get figured out. I was so excited, and I know that there's a couple people watching who know what I'm talking about. Don't spill the beans yet. Don't spill them. No, not yet. Okay. But there's something in the works that is going to be awesome, and I'm pumped. I'm so excited about it. Super excited about it. Like, I have butterflies in my stomach. I'm so excited about what is about to, here in a couple weeks. I'm not sure when we're going to spill the beans yet, but I don't want to spill the beans without conversing. Is that the right word? I don't know. Without discussing better details of it. Anamora, hello. We have Tanya. Hi, Tanya. I know I butcher so many names, and I apologize from the deepest part of my heart. It's never going to go away. Just know that I'm going to always be butchering names. It's just going to happen. Maggie Doodle, thank you for coming in here, Maggie Doodle. San Juana, she says, I just popped in to say hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free, everybody, to, subscribe to each other, show each other some love. I do want to mention, so I've been trying to, when I watch videos, to comment. And what I've been doing, if I can't catch y'all live, is I'll watch your video and I'll comment sort of as though I'm there. And the reason that I'm doing that, and I want to explain myself so that some don't, think that I've lost it, but is YouTube analytics will bring that up and make your video in the YouTube world seem, more popular. So if you see me start going through your videos and I'm commenting multiple times, just know that it's not because I've lost my mind. I mean, okay, I did lose my mind. I lost my marbles, and just, if you find them, just peel box them to me, to my brain, okay? Okay. But I do that to benefit you guys. I do. I like to share the love. I do have a few people. I've been writing down the ones that I need to go and check up, because especially if I see you pop up, on my phone as a notification and I can't hit you live, then I try to write you down so that I can watch you later. I have been expanding my YouTube family. I definitely love reselling. I love being a mom. I love art. I hoard many things. Shh, we won't talk about that. But I've been expanding my family, my YouTube family, to, well, you know, I love learning. I love knowledge, and of course I love to support you all. So I would for sure suggest for people to, you know, go out of your little circle and see what else is out there, because there's some people that I would have never came across, or you know, people that I've kind of grown close to if it wasn't for the fact that I had jumped in live or watched, you know, a video that was kind of out of the norm. We are 10 away from 100. New content on the way. Nice! Awesome. That's way awesome. Mama! I always want to start the just killed a man, but I don't want to do that to you. Hello, welcome, Mama. Welcome, Amy. I'm here. No applause. Oh. Candace says she thinks she is loved on everybody all up in the chat. Good, good. Sorry if I keep touching my nose. It's because I'm all paranoid. Since I was sick. I miss my mom, y'all. I need she. She's traveling back to Arizona today. Last time I saw her was November. You know, but this long time period of not being without her has made me honestly kind of busted out even more, so that I could go and maybe make some trips to see her, because this is crazy. I'm like, my heart is broken. And if I continue to talk about it, I'm going to cry. You didn't answer my question. Well, what was your question? I'm sorry. You all know me. I'll be chasing squirrels. I usually will scroll up and then somehow it ends up on top chat. So please, if you ask me a question and I miss it, just know that I'm not trying to be rude. Just redo it. Put it in there. Oh, do you talk with your mom? No, I haven't yet. We don't do the FaceTime thing, but she's going to start joining. I'm going to teach her this week how to do Google Hangouts. So I'm really excited. Super, super, super excited. I can't wait to do that. She is so smart. Like, I'll call her up and I'll be panicked about something. I'll be like, oh my gosh. For example, yesterday, was it yesterday? I had an auction end that had bids on it. And the highest bidder, this is the first time this happened to me, the highest bidder messaged me and said that they didn't read it right or something like that, and that they wanted me to cancel. Well, I wasn't going to cancel it because I don't want that, you know, that negative or the whatever, I can't remember the right words. I love how I go live and my brain just goes. Gone. Can't remember words. But so I did a second chance deal, but I didn't know how to do that. I had heard of it. I didn't know how to do that. And if it wasn't for my mom, you know, being there so much and pretty easy for me to get a hold of, like there are a lot of times I'm sure I would lose my hair by now. I'm here. Are you shipping? I see you, Toad. I see you. Your news is what I think it is, or something else. Oh. I'm not sure if you know this, Rebecca. Not that I try to keep things from you, but maybe. I don't think I told you yet, though. Yeah, so the news, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I wish I could tell you all I do. It's killing me, and I know that it's killing the others that actually do know. I'll tell you, though, Rebecca, later. You can't go blasting it out until I know some details. Let the ones involved spill the beans. Do not forget that come March 17th? Yep. March 17th on the Shamrock Pixies channel. Destiny, are you still here? There is a St. Patty's Day. Jam Fest. The 17th. What time is it, Destiny? Mary Beth says, spill the beans. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. It's so killing me. It's killing me. I will. We'll spill the beans. We will. I just want to get some details. Just know that there's some really cool things going to be happening, and it could possibly involve, well, it will involve. It will also involve a bunch of people. 7 p.m. Central. So March 17th, 7 p.m. Central. Make sure to head over to the Shamrock Pixie. We're going to hang out. I know that Pat D's is going to be on there. He's Pat D's 72. He is awesome. I know that he's a busy man, and I'm sure he'll catch us later. I spoke to him yesterday for, I don't know, it was an hour or something. He's awesome. I really, really genuinely like and care for Pat. He's very smart when it comes to reselling, and he's just all around a really good guy. To those of you that are hopping in now, here in 29 minutes, Beth, 10 of Hearts, is going to go live. She's going to share with us her haul. And then also tonight, the king of confetti, Mr. Todd Flippin' Hustler, is going to join Ryan and Pam on Ryan's channel, Thrift Mine. So go check that out. I am going to check it out for sure. Todd is awesome. And of course, Pam is really awesome. I know that she's working right now, or she would be here. So make sure to go and check. Anita, how are you not blue? What is wrong with me? Girl, I'll slap my own hand for that one. I can't even believe that. Anita was one of the first people on one of my live chats. Oh, see, there you go. Beth put up her thing to her countdown for her going live. I can't wait to see what she has. He's going to do a show after school also. Oh, cool, with the little flipper. How is she? Or I know that somebody asked you earlier how she was doing. Caroline is so sweet. Sweet Carol. Yes, Pat is really funny. For sure. I was telling Todd, actually, apparently I need to get maybe another, well, I don't call this necessarily a hobby, but I am dreaming about the reseller life, people. Seriously. Like, I had a dream that myself, Destiny, Tommy, Rebecca, Leticia, and Crystal, that we were all up on a stage. We were winning awards for the reselling community or something. And after we won all our awards, they gave the last one to Todd, and he started singing to the world an Elvis song. Like, it was like, I mean, the stands or the stage area that we were at, there was hundreds of thousands of people watching. Y'all, my idol is up in this chat right now. Like, no joke. I might fall off my chair. Good thing I have a pacemaker, because my heart would be going, ooh. That would be Thrifty Dad David is his name. All right, David, you have a second, because I'm going to tell you my story real fast, sir. I can't believe he's up in here. I am honored that you have graced your presence in my chat. He doesn't have a ranch. Well, that's because he was gone, Beth. He's got a ranch. I'm so excited. I'm like getting like a little schoolgirl. Ah! All right, David, Thrifty Dad, are you listening, sir? Because now I can officially tell you live, not on all my other lives or on Wade's, exactly why I am here right now in this very moment. All right. So I've told this story a few times, and I'll tell it in a quicker version, but I used to binge watch Thrifty Dad, and also Beth 10 of Hearts. I would binge watch him because he would do a show on Saturday nights, and Monday morning I would binge watch him. He was like my motivation. He is very smart, makes me laugh, tells it like straight how it is. And I don't know, just got a good vibe. I love the fact that his daughter's like all about those, Glitter Girls YouTube channel, because my kids are both kind of like that. And of course, his wife is awesome as well. He is like, a hardcore reseller. He's got big goals and dreams, man, and I love that about him. So he was doing lives on Saturdays, and I was binge watching him Monday morning. I was binge watching you, David, Monday mornings. And then suddenly you were gone. One Monday, you were gone. You were not there. And I was lost. I was like, well, what am I going to do? And I was kind of moping around for that entire day. Like, I was like, something's wrong. I don't know where he went, And I thought, through the grapevine, I sort of heard that you were moving or something like that. And so I was like, oh, that sucks. Well, then the next Monday comes around, and of course you weren't there for me to watch. And I was sad. I was like, but I like him. I want to watch him, but he's not there. So you know what I did? I went live. I said, you know what? Screw it. I don't need nothing against you, sir. I don't need no Thrifty Dad to motivate my behind. I'm going to motivate myself. And that's what I did. And here we are, live every Monday at noon, Mountain Standard Time. Move your ass Mondays. And then, of course, Todd was another big inspiration for me to go live. I had been watching him forever, too. And I just decided I was going to do it, And then he helped me in kind of getting people to figure out who I was. And, of course, you guys are all awesome. I really appreciate every single one of you. For sure, for sure. I'm going to check up in the chat. I don't want to be one of them people, right? So, yeah, there's my story, David. My heart's still racing. YouTube is funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's got more fan mail today. Oh, yeah. Huh, Todd? That's awesome. Joshua Shelley up in the house. That would be Pat's son. Hello, Joshua. Fireman Food. Hello. And the Oscar for the top reseller goes to... Oh, someday. Mm-hmm. I wish I could sing right now. It is killing me that my throat is kind of messed up. But on Wednesday, working live. Who wants to join me? 10 o'clock my time, which would be 11 o'clock Central. I figured that was the best day to do it, to do a working live. I haven't. And I noticed that I've only been, doing my whole little hour lives for a couple weeks. So there is a possible hangout maybe Friday night, since I don't have my son. But I don't want to say for sure that that's going to happen, because it might be on somebody else's channel. I want to share the love, Thrift Mind up in here. I was just talking about you, Ryan, sir. Or you want me to call you Shane or Sean like Todd does? Sorry. I'm not sorry, though. Yes, Thrift Mind, there you go. I'm glad that he popped in here, because that is where Todd will be later at 6 p.m. Central, which would be 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, and 7 p.m. Eastern. Catching up in the chat. Do, 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 do. Hello to the Boss Life Online. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. She's alive. Hi, Lindy. She says, I thought I was subbed to you. I wasn't. So now I am. Yay. I look cute. Yeah, you like my hat? I wish I could pull out all kinds of tricks like the Cat in the Hat does. Meow. This last Friday at my grandkids' school was Cat in the Hat Day. That's awesome. Yes, my son. This is actually my son's hat. He got it a couple years ago. He convinced my man that he absolutely needed this hat or he was going to die without it. So he bought it for him. Perry, hello, welcome. And bada bing, here you are. Yes, sir. Me so silly. Me? Who, me? Yeah, you know me. You know me, Destiny. I can't help it. I can't help but be silly. I like to make people smile and motivate y'all to move mountains. Don't forget about the mountains you've already gone up and over. Use that as motivation to make it over the next ones. No excuses, people. No excuses. AM, are you talking for the working live? Yes. I would like to get a few of us together. What time Eastern is your working live? On Wednesday. I'm going to do it 10. So that would be Eastern would be 8. No, 12. Just kidding. My idol asked me a question. I can't remember. Nothing. Bridget, hello, welcome. Welcome, Bridget. I know Bridget from Valerie Chick Picker. They do their morning shows. They also do on a couple days out of the week a challenge, a listing challenge, which is totally awesome. It's usually Wednesdays and Sundays. I usually pop into those. Meow, says D90. Muscle car appraisal. Hello, welcome. Big Heck in the building. Thank you, Big Heck. Kimmy, you make laundry and nagging husbands tolerable. Thank you, Mama. I love you so much. We need to catch up, Mama. Rosie's Closet. Crystal. Yes, I was actually hoping that you would be one of the ones that would maybe join me on Wednesday. Because I love you, Crystal. And you and Rebecca and I need to chat about trying to get our little behinds a little healthier. Dab Kitty Sparkle. Do you sell on Mercari? I don't sell on Mercari. I know there's a few people who do in here. I have not tried it. I have 2 eBay stores, and then I do Amazon, FBA, merch. I also do local sales a lot. I really like local sales because I pick up bigger items, scooters, or it's a lot of stuff that's, well, it really just depends, honestly. Sometimes dressers, I'll Curbco it, which is, for those of you who don't know what Curbco is, it's a fancy word for dumpster diving. Okay? We're fancy around here. So yeah, when the weather's really nice, I love to do local sales on higher priced items. Like, for example, one of the first things that I'll list up is a little 2-wheel scooter razor that I got, and I got it for $2 at a thrift store, and they go for $150 even on eBay. But I don't want, it's really heavy and weird and big and hard to break down, so I didn't want to put it up here. I may have done it on eBay for local sales, but So I bought it and it was not working, which is one of the reasons why most of the things I get are so cheap, because they don't work. And I figure with $2, you know, what's the worst case is I never get it working and I'll sell the thing for parts. So I brought it home and just figured out that whoever had put it originally together had switched the handles on it the wrong way, which was causing kind of a short in it going. So I fixed it. I really like to do things like that during the summers. For me, here in Denver, Colorado, local sales do much better when the weather is not so bad. It's not that people don't show their interest, like on, and I'm talking local sales as in either let it go or let go, which I haven't done that often because I notice a lot of people bail. But Facebook Marketplace, you can do also Craig's list. I like to use the Facebook Marketplace only because you can kind of spy on somebody and see if they're sort of legit. You know, unlike Craigslist, where it just is an email. So it's much harder to figure out if people are real or not. Or, you know, Facebook, you can kind of figure out if the person has just started their profile and they're reaching out to you to buy something, more than likely you probably don't want to try to go buy it from them. But if they've been on there for a minute, then more than likely, you know, they will show. I always like to wait to give out my exact address when doing that. And I'll tell them, you know, message me or whatever it is when you're close or you're close to certain cross streets. And that way I'm not just giving out my information. Even though my dad works for ADT, he's a boss for ADT, and I have the ultimate hookup on security systems. Let me tell you, I'm a daddy's girl, and he likes to make sure I'm protected. I have 9 cameras on my house. How many you got? We show that. I show that. Hold on, I'm gonna add some mods here. I don't really like to just give out my blue wrenches to everybody. So I hope you don't feel left out if you don't have one. Just know I got to get to know you a little better, for sure. We have just a couple more minutes, and I want to wrap it up so that we can go over and head over to 10 of Hearts, Beth, to watch her live and see all the goodies that she got. Y'all, she showed me a picture. I talked over the weekend. She showed me a picture of her haul, and she's got bags from the bins. I think Miss Beth is addicted to the bins now. I'm excited to hear about her experience, though, because I am like Beth in the aspect of the bins is not my favorite because of all the people. But I'm glad that I've been, you know, going, or each time I go, it gets a little bit easier. And I have not been as brave as Beth on starting on the start line. I need to figure out some type of padding for my pacemaker, because I legit always get elbowed when I'm trying to go to the bins, you know, when people just get real crazy and they don't care. They do not care about being wild and nuts over some stuff. I mean, I'll be all up in there, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to get my pacemaker smashed over a plush. Come on now. That's silly. Big bags from the bins. Thrifty Dad says, I hate the bins. People touch me there. Yeah, I don't like it either. I do like to go for plushes, though, because they're, you know, pretty cheap. I'm not a huge clothes seller. It's not. I know that you are, sir. I know you are all about some Poshmark and some eBay. I ain't pro level yet, sir. Okay? I'm just a little small fry here. I'm a little small fry. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. Wednesday, working live, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 11 Central, noon Eastern. Let me know if you'd like to join me. And don't forget, Todd Flippin' Hustler will be on Thrift Mine tonight, 6 p.m. Central. Of course, Beth is going live after this. Stay tuned for the future, y'all, for some big news, dude. Big news, big news. I'm really excited. I know that you guys are going to be really excited because it sort of involves y'all. So I cannot wait to spill the beans. Stay tuned. Make sure that you're subscribed to me. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do. I appreciate every single person that's come in here. Do not forget that, everyone, don't be a quitter. Be proud of the journey that you have done so far. Don't forget the mountains that you've already climbed. Use them as motivation to hit the ones that are in front of you. And when you can't find motivation, what do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get up off your ass and you move. Get it done. Get your priorities done. No excuses. Fail hard, y'all. Fail fast. You will learn and acquire wisdom with every failure. The most successful people in this world have failed a buttload of times, so don't be afraid, because if you're failing, then that means you're doing the right thing. You can't. You're not. Any successful person will tell you that they've failed a million times. And I don't know if I could technically say that I'm a super successful person, but I will tell you this. I felt like quitting almost every day. To those of you, you know that I deal with a lot of medical things and anxiety and depression and all these things, but I don't let that stop me. And I get up every day, and when I can't find motivation, I use my kids as my motivation or whatever it is to get my behind up and doing whatever it is that I want to do. Set goals, make realistic goals, and then make those big, hairy, scary ones, and make sure to break down those goals, because you'll never hit those goals if you don't have kind of an idea of how you're going to get there. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. I'm going to give a little love on the way out. Thank you, Todd Flippin' Hustler, for being here. Tanya, Deb Kitty, 10 of Hearts, Muscle Car Appraisal, my sweet Mary Beth at Mary Deathy Deals, Sherry, Bridget, my idol, Thrifty Dad, David, OMG, day made, might even be year made, yo, for real. I can't wait for you to bring your content back, sir. Candace, thank you for being here. Lynn, thank you. My bestie, Misha. Rosie's Closet, Crystal. Love you, girl. Thank you for always being such a good support to me. Let me know about Wednesday. Redman Paranormal, Maggie Doodle, bye. I love you all. If nobody's told you how amazing you are today, I would love to do the honors. Just know that you are awesome, that you are loved by me, and that even in the darkest of nights, the stars will always shine. And every single person in here is a star to me. Every single one of you. And on that note, I think we're going to end this for now. Toodles. Make sure to check me out next week, next Monday, noon, right here from my living room. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Catch you on the flip side. Toodles. So